This series is pretty cute. It's DadMic, and basically Yamada gets mad. Not mad, but jealous of Aizawa because he has adopted Hitoshi, and he's all cute and fatherly and stuff, and President Mike is just, like, so jealous of that, like, fatherly bond, you know? So he goes to an orphanage, and that's where he meets little baby Izuku, who has an empathy quirk and can literally feel everyone else's emotions. So he, like, gets upset, and he keeps getting moved around from orphanage to orphanage, and so as soon as he meets Yamada, he just stops crying, and President Mike's just like, I love this baby. I am taking him home right away, and it's so cute. There is a female, like, OC, female character that Yamada gets married to, and they have a cute little family. The plot is great, but there is a lot... Not a lot, but a significant amount of, like, grammatical errors. So, I mean, I could look over it because the plot was good enough, but if that's something that bothers you, I wouldn't read, but I didn't really mind. It's just, like, small things like saying, like, spelling on instead of one, or using the wrong kind of there, or, like... words will be mixed around. Basically, like, they were typing too fast and autocorrect didn't catch it or anything. So it's like, it's nothing terrible. Like, you can still understand what they're trying to say, but it just, like, trips you up a little bit. So I don't know if that's something that'll stop you from reading it or not, but it's a very cute fic. Both of them, this and the sequel, are very cute. And I think the plot makes up for any grammatical errors in it. So I have two DadMic recommendations. This one, they're both pretty short, and I know I have longer ones that I've read before, but I just cannot think of the names of them, and I need to go, like, looking through my history and stuff. But today's been a long day, so I'm just gonna leave you with these two. His Littlest Listener by Little Red Panda Cub. 7,000 words. Super cute, fluffy. I read this anytime I just need a smile. And little Izuku calling into his radio show is so freaking cute. And then in the end, I don't want to give anything away, but it's very cute, very cute. Second one, this one is a completely different vein. It's Mama Bear by Every Shade of Happy. 3,000 words. Mike goes feral. It's great. So basically some, like, grown-ass man pick on Izuku because, like, he's an easy target. And Hasashi finds Izuku crying and is like, who made you cry? I've had a long-ass day and I need a punching bag. And goes ham on these men. Like, bleeding out of the ears, deaf, broken fingers, like, goes ham. And then as soon as he's done, he goes back to Izuku, just like, oh, my sweet angel. You know? I love this fic so much. It does have some intense language, though, so be aware of that. I love DadMic so much. This one is so cute. It is private, so you have to have an AO3 account to read it, sadly, but very good. Highly recommend reading it if you have an AO3 account. It's so cute. This one, Mike is Izuku's bio dad, and basically didn't realize that he had a son until Inko dies and he's on the birth certificate. So Child Services gives him a call and is like, hey, you have this son, he's 6 years old, do you want him? And he's just like, I didn't even realize I had a kid. What the heck? Very cute. Izuku is traumatized. The poor baby. Poor thing. But Bakugo is a good friend in this, and he also makes friends with Shinso, and it's so cute. The three of them together being, like, best friends, little kids. It's so cute. Yeah, definitely give this a read. I'm actually making fan art of this because it's just so cute. I've never made fan art before, but I'm making it of this because it's just so cute. Here are the tags. Oh, for sure. I got like 3 of them. This one, Izuku is like 4 or 5 and calls into Mike's radio station all the time. And during one particular call, his mom comes in and starts hitting him. So Mike goes on a rampage to save this kid. It's great. Here are the tags. This one is teenage Izuku, and he listens to Mike's radio station to, like, help him study and stuff. And so when he doesn't get the chance, it's, like, really devastating. And then he meets Present Mike without actually knowing it's Present Mike. And it's really cute and wholesome. Here are the tags. This one is locked, so you have to have an AO3 account to read it. But it's very cute. Zuko calls in like every like Wednesday and Friday or something like that to like ask like hero questions and stuff, and Mike loves it. And then when he goes to UA, Mike is just like, I know that voice, I'd know it anywhere. Here are the tags. I've been wanting to talk about this series for a while now because I am literally obsessed with it. Like, I've been following this series since it was at like 10 parts, and it's now at like 32. Like, I religiously follow this series. It's so good. It has everything you could want. It has Vigilante Izuku, quirkless culture, DadMic, Izuku's homeless for a little bit. It has like quirkless forums in it, so you can like see like the quirkless culture and everything like that. Quirkless Natsuo, which I love that. It has the ship is Shin Todo Deku, which I love that so much. It's so cute. Eraser Mike. I literally just can't get enough of this. Like, Izuku is a hacker, and he's quirkless, and he gets into UA, literally like rips the robots apart, and still doesn't get in through like the entrance exam because he doesn't quite get enough points, and so he has to go in through the sports festival. Oh my gosh. And his friendship with Momo and Monoma. And it's just, I can't rave enough about this series. Just keep checking it out, okay? And they do update pretty regularly. Like, it's been kind of slow the past couple months, but, like, I don't blame them. Like, they've been going through a lot. So I'm just like, I love it so much. I'm just putting this out here to tell the author, don't give up on it, please, because it is so good, and I live for this. This is the first fic. Sometimes it's easier to search for a series if you just search for, like, the first fic in the series or something like that instead of the series title. So this is it. The total series word count right now is at 123,000 words, so it's pretty lengthy. I love DadMic so much. It's just, I love this one. In this one, Izuku is Mike's biological son, and he's a single dad after Inko dies. It's very sad, but yeah. So Mike is just a single dad with his little son, and then he decides after he's starts dating Aizawa to introduce them to each other. And so they meet, and then they start bonding, and it's very cute and wholesome, and, Aizawa bonding with Izuku, and, I love this fic so much. There's some angst. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this without, like, spoiling anything, but basically, Mike gets kidnapped or whatever. They have to go on a secret mission, and Mike gets kidnapped, and Izuku is just like beside himself trying to like figure out what's gonna happen to his dad while he's staying with Aizawa, because Aizawa wasn't kidnapped, you know. And it's just, it gets very angsty. Well, not very angsty, but like a good amount of angst, I guess. But but it's a happy ending. And I really like this fic.